I need for anyone who cares about me, my friends out here, okay, to understand something very, very important. It's too fucking late. You who are going to say, no, there's hope, Laura, you can fight your Mary. No. Mel James was repeatedly telling me, if your mother doesn't want to do, there's nothing you can do, Laura. You're meant to heal yourself and whatnot. Mel James is a lawyer, her husband's a lawyer, whatnot, okay? My mom did want to fight this, but my mom had a false sense of security, okay? She did want to stand up to Marion. She was even thinking of, I told her, yeah, you say that to Mary and see what happens. She was even thinking, she was saying to me, after, the unwise cancer, if she dies, I'm thinking of selling this house and move. Yeah, good luck, Mom. You tell Marion that. You tell her, False sense of security. It happens all the time. It's about trust. My mother would repeatedly tell me, I don't want to hear it, Laura. My psychiatrist said Marion cannot put me in the hospital as long as I'm taking my medication. Yeah, Mom, but if you weren't taking it properly, or if it even stopped working because you're under so much pain and so much stress from your sister, beloved sister, dying, of course she can put you in the hospital. False sense of security, okay? It's too late. You understand? You understand? I know all along what Marion's plan was. You have to understand that I did go to the court. I did want to fight this, but my kindness, I told my mom, I'll wait until so-and-so dies before I fight Marion. But even if I move out Mom, I'm still going to fight Marion. I didn't expect my mother to get sectioned again, okay? Neither did she. She was fine. So please, if you love me, don't try to say everything will be okay. My shelter friend doesn't. She tells the truth. Yeah, Laura, you're screwed. Marion had this plan. Your mom's going to be committed. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to break down? Are you going to find somewhere to live? Because your mom, you know damn well you're not selling this house. My shelter friend's been through shit and back, and she tells the truth, okay? You as my friends need to do the same. There is no hope. Marion is not a good person. It is too late. 2 weeks ago, it wasn't too late. 2 weeks ago, my mother was fine. All these months, she was fine. If I could have got her to be on my side and get a lawyer with me and talk to whatever and say how she felt about Marion and make the say and fight it, it would have all been out in the open. Now she's drugged up, she's sectioned, and it is too late. Fuck my inheritance. Marion can drown in her fucking greed. The very least the whole world knows. She did not get this power of attorney or this healthcare proxy over my mother in an ethical manner. My mother knew, whenever I say, do you even know what it is? No. Do you even know what's in the healthcare proxy? No. Marion did this all, and it's all about trust. My mother wants to believe the good in everyone. She wants to believe and wanted to believe and would tell me off whatnot that Marion loved her. Marion would not do anything to hurt her. Okay? I could not get through to her. I couldn't fight her on my own. I was still gonna. But I can't deplete all my money. I'm not rich. I have like 11,000 or something like that. I'm not rich. I can't deplete all my money, but I was gonna fight her. It's just I'm mentally ill myself. No one's gonna give me guardianship. To fight her, I probably would lose. It's just, there's nothing that can be done. You understand? Nothing that can be done. This is not me being cynical or whatever words you guys want to come up with. It's the truth. My shelter friend doesn't pussyfoot around. She's like, well, Laura, this sucks, and this is the reality. I tried with my mom. She did not believe in a million years that as long as she was taking her medication, she could get sectioned. She didn't expect to get sick like this. Marion's not telling the truth about, because that makes Marion culpable. Marion, my mom hasn't been taking that half pill because she couldn't cut it in half. And when I was sitting by this door, Marion was saying, well, Samantha, what, you couldn't ask me about cutting the pill in half? You know you can ask. Well, apparently my mom didn't ask her, did she? Because regardless of what Marion has the world believe, my mother's terrified of Marion, okay? This is the story of the mentally ill, stuck away in hospitals against their will, beaten and abused, lost and confused. They roam these halls lost and lonely, waiting for a kind word from staff or family. I know because it happened to me. Doesn't matter if you have wealth. It doesn't matter if you have bad health. Rich or poor is the same, you see. All you get is a look of pity. And then it's out on there. I don't know my mom's poem by heart, okay? But I'll tell you this much. She wouldn't even dare share it with Marion. You have to understand, my mom is never the one who's dying, and that's why my mother's dying. She even said to me you know, the family's not going to have anything to do with me, you know, once so-and-so dies. It was the truth, though. She's the mentally ill one, you know. Marion wants her out of the way. It's not anything you can say, oh, Laura, I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. It won't be fine. Do you know how many times I've been to the toilet today? Sitting on it, doing, you know, I'm sick. Oh, by the way, I'm down to 161.6 pounds. Big fucking deal, huh? Big fucking whoop-de-doo. My poor mom is right this second going through trauma and hell and fear and whatnot that I have been fortunate enough to have never gone through. Okay? I no longer have options as in escape. I had planned, you know, once the everything was riding on the I know it's cancer, you know, trying not to abandon my mom. Go to my musician exes once the I know it's cancer dies, start to try to see what I can do about fighting Marion, even though there's probably nothing I can do when my mom's not on my side. But my mom was gonna kind of be, but she's afraid of Marion. See, now it's too late. Now she's all drugged up. Now it's too late. You guys try to imagine what she's thinking right now. First of all, she can't believe it because she didn't think it could possibly happen. Okay? Of course it can happen, Mom. She's not going to listen to me. Ask Mel James. Mel James repeatedly told me, Laura, there's nothing you can do. If your mother doesn't want to fight it, there's nothing you can do. Well, whatever. 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 Now I have 2 dogs to deal with. All I want to do is dress in skin-tight clothing, run off to some bar and get shit-faced. Not going to do it. I damn well am going to hire an escort, though. Something I can have somebody meet me safely in public and, you know, I am going to do that. If I can't drink, I'm going to do something. I can't deal with this shit. Okay? I'm just one person. How much more do I have to take? Seriously. Unbelievable. You're probably never going to see Grandma again, Omar. That's not me being cynical or seeing the glass half, whatever the stupid terminology is, it's reality, okay? It happens all the time. It's reality, people. I love you people who love me, and my enemies can go fuck themselves up the ass. But this is my reality, okay? My people who know me see it. Marion wants my mom out of the way. Her medication's not working. She's already on really strong medication. It's not working. You're going to put her on stronger medication, so she's just a zombie. She's a zombie who's locked in the hospital while her sister's dying, who feels like everyone's abandoned her. She's going to lose her fucking mind. I lose my mother. End of story. Okay? There is no good outcome to this. The only thing that hopefully will happen is that I don't lose it completely. Okay? I should start by eating because I haven't eaten or drinking one goddamn thing today. I talked to my shelter friend for hours. I've been out on YouTube, you know, whatever, writing comments so people understand the truth. So at the very least, it's out there what my aunt did, okay? It was all unethical. Not illegal, unfortunately, but all fucking unethical to the 100th degree, and now it is too late, because I'll tell you something. Up until recently, my mom could have sat there and people could have talked to her. I tried to reach my mom's social worker. She wouldn't talk to me alone. They don't care, you know? They don't fucking care. I'm nothing, you know, and if they figure, they talk to my mom and she's fine and whatnot, yeah, but it can happen just like that. Light switch. It happened just like that. She had to be faced with her sister. She hadn't seen because she hadn't been going to church, and she saw her all skin and bones, and it was downhill from there. She had to face the truth that this woman is dying. Okay, it's a combination of that. Her meds aren't working properly. She wasn't taking the proper dosage of risperidone, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Bottom line is, it's over. 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. If my mom had just been willing to fight Marion with me and go to elder abuse and go to whatever, there would have been hope. There's no hope now that Marion has healthcare products and Marion has durable power of attorney. Marion can stop me from seeing my mom. Nothing would matter. My mom was, you know what I mean? Marion can order electric shock treatments. Marion can do anything she fucking pleases. I am shit in the eyes of the law. There is no hope. I have lost my mother, okay? Okay? I know damn well that Marion has no intention she's going to commit my mom. And if she doesn't, I'll die of shock, but it still doesn't change the fact that she did this all in an unethical manner, but no. My mom, when they see that, my mom's going to lose it. She's not even, there's going to be, you know, if you give up hope, you give up hope and no medication's going to help you. And then they're gonna with my mom in the hospital, nobody can ever know. It's my word against Marion's that my mom didn't want any of this. She didn't want Marion to have this over her. She felt, but you know, and then with the aunt who's dying, even when my mom put me in, my mom wants to please, and she told me she'd stand up to the family, and in the end, she put me in the shelter, and when I got upset, and you know, she's like, so-and-so's dying. Don't stop being so selfish, Laura. Don't upset the family. Don't upset the family. She wants to believe her family won't, you know, fuck her over, and that's just not, you know, reality. The only reality is that I won't ever fuck her over, you know? So, I don't like her dog that much. I'm sorry, but I don't. But, you know, I would never, you know, I'll take care of both dogs. I can't visit my friend now. I can't just get a room. I gotta find a place that will, I have horrible credit. I fucked over credit card companies and Macy's and banks and whatnot, you know? In the past. So I'll get some shithole or something that will take, you know, low-income housing, obviously. I at least have and that's what my friend says. She's like, there are landlords who won't care about your credit, Laura. They just want the money, and you have guaranteed income coming in. Nobody's taking away your psych disability, you know, not anytime soon, and not ever, you know. All I have to do is go to the place and say, you know, I believed a rock star I'd never met was in love with me. I'll be able to keep my psych disability forever, you know. All somebody would have to do is see my YouTube channel to know I'm crazy. Or at least in the eyes of the world. I'm crazy, but I'm talented, intelligent, and in a lot of people's eyes, beautiful. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. But I told you guys, being around my sick mother, it magnifies my sickness, you know? And then with all this happening recently, you know, and I'm so afraid she's going to wind up sectioned, and then it happened. Talk Salad predicted it 2 weeks ago, and I told him, no, that's not going to happen. My mom's fine. I can't drink. I drink, that's it. I meet some guy off a dating website and was going to drink, or even go out with my friend dancing, drinking, you know, and my mom, this wasn't all happening. But if I drink when I'm just this close, I just want to curl up into a little ball and die, okay? So I drink, I'm screwed, and the dogs are screwed. Do you understand that I can't even, Marion can come over here and say whatever she wants. She has free reign. It's her house. It's only my mom's house in my mom's eyes. Marion can come over here, and if she detects, you know what I mean? I have to stay calm when I hate her. I have to stay calm and controlled and collected when I know the truth, when I know what her plans are, and I have to just not respond to anything she says, even if it's for her best interest. Laura, your mom needs to be permanently committed. We can't help her. That medication didn't work. You know, she's just totally gone. So, you know, whatever she says, I have to just remain calm. For now, I'm here because she doesn't want to have to deal with the dogs. This is all falling into place. Obviously, she didn't know her sister was gonna have that happen, and I'm not even gonna be such a jerk. I'm not even gonna say, oh, she doesn't love her sister, whatever. I just think what my shelter friend thinks is Marion lumps people into that they're either crazy or not crazy, or dead, you know, the dead or dying or sick, okay? Now, my aunt is the sick and dying. My mom's always been the crazy, and it's easier to brush crazy aside, you know? Especially if the crazy becomes a burden on you. Now, I'm neither crazy nor not crazy. I'm right in the middle. Marion can't grasp the shades of gray thing. If I exhibit crazy, and it's already happened to me, even when I was saying to her on the phone, I'm so sorry, Marion, I shouldn't have.